What kind of streaming media platforms are schools and campuses relying on? So, Chris, you want to start with that one? And you're muted.
Sure. Well, we use Canvas as our LMS, and we have integrated into that a cloud media service called Panopto, and that's for uploading video. You can do live video through it as well, but it's nice because it provides automatic transcriptions. It also will convert your video or your audio file. Audio file. It will convert your video file into a podcast audio only format. So if you just want to listen to the audio of it, that's provided. I know that just came up not so long ago, but the real win is that it integrates very nicely into Canvas, and anything you do in Panopto is very easy to port between the two.
Use that for live streaming events too?
Well, you can use that for live. Out of the Writer's House, where we're doing more public-facing events, we're typically streaming to YouTube Live.
Okay, and Justin at Ohio State?
For a bulk of the course materials, we're using Canvas as our LMS front end as well. For the bulk of the content videos for the courses, we're using a locally hosted instance of MediaSite, which is very similar to Panopto. And then we're using a mix of YouTube and Vimeo for kind of everything else. And we're seeing a little bit of a split where a lot of the the courses that comprise the online programs are being hosted in YouTube, whereas the media site is getting a lot of the videos for kind of every other course. And I do expect that to shift eventually, because Ohio State is doing a big initiative to move all of their general education classes online as well. So that's going to have hundreds of courses coming online and moving into one of those two platforms, or three. The big difference that we've seen between YouTube and Vimeo is YouTube is signed more as a social and content discovery platform. So you can't, if you change your video file, you have to make some sort of rudimentary change or correction. You generate a brand new URL for it, whereas Vimeo, you can actually just replace the file and the URL doesn't break.